Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. So, we're decently hungry and decently tired, but before I focus too much on that, I want to take a look around. Man, I just have guts everywhere. I need to have a centralized location where all of my cured guts are, because I just have them spread. I have a bunch of cured wolf pelts here too. Good lord. I'm never going to need to kill a wolf again. So many cured guts and cured deer hides. I forgot that I had taken so many. I have so much stuff just built up in this backlog. This is awesome. All right, so this is good. Hang on. What I was actually looking for though are the feathers. Where are my feathers? There you are. Ha ha! 42 feathers. And I might even have some elsewhere as well. Let's have a look in this cabinet. Maybe there's some here. No feathers here. But there is a flare shell. Let's pick that up. Awesome. All right. Now, let's go back to the gas station. We're going to make a bunch of arrows. So one of the things I'd like to do with this episode is there are some areas of Coastal Highway, believe it or not, that I have not completely explored just yet. Oh, hi. You're kind of where I need to be. I mean, you're not exactly where I need to be. Actually, if I'm wily about this, yeah. Doop, 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 doop. Don't mind me. Okay. Never mind the wolf. We're good. So, what I want to do with this episode is there are definitely some areas of Coastal Highway that I want to explore because I have not actually been there yet in this series. I want to make sure that I've fully scavenged all the areas that I possibly can before I settle in to full hunter mode, as it were. Now, I've got a bunch of arrow shafts in here, and it's actually getting pretty dark, so I'm not going to be able to do anything with this for very long.
It's getting kind of heavy.
But I want to go ahead and make some simple arrows. Oh, this is... Oh, I might cry. This is just beautiful. This is going to make one simple arrow, but, I mean, I'm just going to have so many arrows after this. Okay, I might run out of daylight here. Okay, good. I got the one simple arrow. I actually can't craft any more than that. It's actually going to take me a while to make all of them. I haven't really given much thought to that, but evidently it is going to take a long time to make all those arrows. It's an hour and a half to make one arrow. Surprise! So that's going to be fun. All right, let's put these arrowheads back. Let's put these arrow shafts back. Let's put these feathers back. Done. All right, now it's getting pretty dark. So let's go ahead and head back. I need to eat. What's my risk for intestinal parasites? 4%? Don't want to push it higher than that. 4% is enough of risk for me. I've eaten a little bit too much wolf meat. Well, not a little bit too much, but almost too much wolf meat. I need to be careful. Oh, it's so nice to be moving at full speed again. The last couple of episodes I've been extremely encumbered. Just, you know, pushing myself to the max and trying to get these supply runs done. And I've, really tried to keep talking and make sure that I could keep you engaged while I'm trudging through the snow slowly. And I've done what I can, and I hope I've succeeded. But it's been a challenge these last couple of episodes. All right, so I'm pretty hungry. 10 hours darkness left. Let me light... No. I don't want to break anything down. I just want to light this thing for a second. And I have something to contribute to my stash here. There you are. Couldn't see the arrow for a second. I was like, where'd it go? I just made it. Don't want to lose it. So now we have 2 arrows for the bow and arrow, which is cool. So let's go ahead and get some rest. That's the most important thing. 10 hours darkness left. We'll go ahead and rest for, let's say, 8. I saw that risk of intestinal parasites has passed. That's good news. You woke up fully rested. Not surprised. So now what we're going to do is... I've actually still got a little bit of visibility in here, which is nice. A little bit of night vision, which comes with the territory of these improved lighting effects that they've been adding over the past couple of patches. Really like it. Now let's go ahead and get some cooked fresh wolf meat. Says the risk of intestinal parasites has passed. Yep, it has indeed passed. I can go ahead and eat some more wolf meat, no problem. And that'll put my calorie store back up above 1,200, which is excellent. So this actually reminds me a little bit more of the discussion that I had with another YouTuber, and I was talking about it while I was on Timberwolf Mountain a few episodes back. There's this whole gameplay philosophy question, I guess you can say. It's a philosophy and a question. When you're playing the Long Dark, you have these hunger meters. You have your calorie store, which goes, of course, all the way up to 2,500. So what is the, how hard should you try to, how hard should you try to keep that calorie meter all the way full? And it's an interesting question, really. And for some players, which is a completely valid approach, you treat your calorie meter the same way that you would treat your water meter. And the way I treat my water meter. It's nice to have that thing all the way full like it is right now. And yes, by the way, we're going to walk down the road before dawn here. It's 42. It feels like 42 degrees. It's actually a pretty perfect time to take a stroll. Got lots of moonlight. Beautiful game. I'm not complaining. Hey, look, there's a deer. So yeah, we're going to walk this way. But so yeah, it's a perfectly valid gaming strategy. And a lot of people might decide, well, I've got the food. I'm going to stuff my face full, so it's all the way at 2,500 as much as possible. But here's the thing with these bars, and really any of these bars. I really think that, well, first of all, the bars are not hurting you until they are all the way empty. Okay? So you're not actually losing anything until you are all the way down to the bottom of warmth, rest, thirst, or hunger. It's just kind of the game's way of telling you, hey, this is how close you are to actually having your life endangered by your lack of resources in this particular category. So, like I mentioned when I was on Timberwolf Mountain, if you are on Timberwolf Mountain, or if you're on some long excursion where you know that you're going to be venturing out into the unknown and you're not sure when your next meal of food is going to be, so to speak, then yeah, you would probably want to stuff your face full and have that calorie store all the way up to 2,500, because you don't know if you're going to get stuck, and you want to last as long as you possibly can. So that's an important thing. But it's important, I think, for Long Dark players everywhere, not to feel too much of a compulsion to keep that all the way full, especially once you have settled down into a more stationary playstyle. Once you've scavenged the world and you're just trying to hunker down and survive for an extended period of time, you're not making a lot of long journeys. You just need to make sure that you keep calories in you. So sometimes it's good to kind of ration your supplies a little bit, and rather than going through your food at that rapid rate that it requires you in order to fill it all the way up, you might consider scaling it back a bit. But again, here's the interesting thing. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day. You could play the game to keep it all the way full. You could play the game to keep the bar from being all the way empty. Both are effective philosophies, and there's not a lot of difference between the two. So when the question is raised of, oh well, what's the advantage of not filling it all the way up? Why wouldn't you? Well, why would you? What's the point there? And I've actually argued for why you would. I've explained that a couple times now. I just did. Whenever you're going on a long trek. But, it's just something that if you're new to the Long Dark, if you're watching this series and you have been playing along, I know several of you have picked up this game as a result of watching Against All Odds, and I appreciate that, and I'm sure Hinterland does too. But as you're learning, the different ways to do well and survive. Hang on, I'm trying to avoid this wolf. Oh, good, he's running. Thank God. Anyway, as you're learning the different ways to do well and survive, don't feel compelled. Oh, there's actually like 3 hours of darkness left. I didn't realize I still had that much time. I also don't have any food on me, I don't think. No, I don't. Okay, alright, hang on. So yeah, it's just important not to develop a compulsion to... to eat when you don't necessarily have to. Long Dark is a game of conservation of resources. God, look at this glowing blue snow. It's pretty. Hey, wolf. You really want to mess with me? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because you don't have to. You can walk away. I don't think that wolf is still stalking. I think that wolf is just walking and doesn't know that I'm here. Oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. I don't want to waste a bullet if I don't have to. This is interesting behavior. This is... oh man, this is... I mean, I'm not going to say I've never been this close to a wolf that's not interested in me before, because that's blatantly not true. Oh, hey. What is happening? Is his pathfinding just screwed up? Is that what's happening? Yeah, that's what it was. He was finding his way to me. That's what was happening. Alright, well, if I need to eat, I will come back for that wolf carcass. But anyway, yeah. God, this game is just beautiful. I can never get enough of this. But anyway, yes, the point is, don't feel compelled to eat. Don't feel so compelled... well, feel compelled to eat, but don't feel compelled to keep... oh, you gotta be flipping kidding me. Will you just... you know what? I don't want to deal with you. I really don't. I'm gonna run. I'm running full tilt right now. It's nice to be able to run full speed. You're... oh, wow, you're still right on my tail, you little jerk. I can even see your glowy eyes. Okay, good. He buggered off. Or did he? I can't tell. Man, there's a lot of wolves in this area. Nope, he's still there. Well, I don't want to backtrack all the way. Leave me alone. Like I was walking that way, dude. Come on. All right, we're gonna step inside here for a second. Maybe he'll just go away while we're hanging out here. That's frustrating. All right, let's look around for a bit. I don't think I've left anything here. But when revisiting these locations, it's always good just to triple check. No harm, no foul. Nothing in the microwave. Okay. Man, that's annoying. Oh, and by the way, the reason I bring that whole discussion up, yes, it did originate between me and another YouTuber, another Long Dark player, but it's by no means like me trying to make a one-sided argument or some kind. I actually think that the question, well, why would you fill your calorie meter all the way up, or why wouldn't you? I think the question is interesting. And I think it brings up an interesting discussion point that is worth thinking about if you're a new player. So that's why I bring it up. I definitely, I have no desire to quarrel with people who have different viewpoints on playing. As long as you can survive, and as long as you can demonstrably survive with your philosophy, then no one should really argue. There's better ways of doing some things, but in other cases, you can have different strategies that have arguably the same result with negligible difference. Alright, so we're going to go this way. Feels like 39 degrees. We're getting pretty hungry. So that's going to be a problem. All this talk about keeping yourself full, going on excursions, and I left my safe house without any food. But at the end of the day, we're not far from home. So it's not something I'm overtly concerned about. Ah, here's the classic long dark theme right here. Awesome. Actually, yeah, there's a car here, too. I completely forgot about that. I could have gotten in the car. Where did I kill that wolf? Right there. Okay, I wasn't quite to the car yet. So that explains why I didn't think to get in the car. Because I couldn't see the car yet. I started running the other direction. So I was getting accosted by wolves, which has been happening a lot lately. Now, I've already been in the trunk of this car, I believe. Yeah, it's empty. Let's hop in here real quick. I believe I've already been through everything here. Nothing to do with any of this mess. Yeah, there's another wolf there. I'm going to get up here on just the very edge of things. And I'm going to try to avoid detection. Because there's just a lot of wolves out on the ice right now. It's a little bit nuts. I do still need to sharpen all my stuff, too. I haven't forgotten about that. I've just been focused on exploring the last of Coastal Highway, because also with my supplies being a little bit light, I'm kind of determined to make it down there. We're getting close now, which is good. I need to get all the way down to where the bridge is, and then make my way up the frozen river. Did I just hear a wolf bark? I don't know. We might make it this episode. We'll see. If we do, it'll be... There's only 1 hour of darkness left. We're going to have daylight pretty soon, which would be nice. I hear something moving. Yep. Yep, there's the other wolf. Alright, well, we're going to dip in here real quick. Because we don't want to get attacked by another wolf. Thank God for these just moments of respite. These little shelters. Yeah, I've been through that container. Okay. Lockers, I've been through those. I could sleep for a bit if I wanted to. But I'm hungry, so I need to keep moving. Alright, that should be enough time. I think the wolf will have turned around the second I went inside. Let's see if that gamble is correct. Still hear footsteps. Alright, there's the bridge. Also, there can be bears out in this area. Is that a wolf? No, it's not. There can be bears in this area, so I need to be careful of that as well. Still got about 800 calories in my calorie store, so that's decent. Okay. Any bears? Any bears here to make my life miserable? I don't hear any. I certainly don't see any. It's normally like here in this clearing if it's hanging out. Okay, here's the actual frozen river. I'm going to kind of follow this. Those of you who watched the Whiteout Challenge know that I'm kind of walking up to the area where I found my gun. Okay, I'm starting to see some...
Made it through another night.
Some yellow light. Oh, okay, yeah, made it through another night. That's an indication that dawn is coming. And you can see the colors changing, too. Need to listen closely for any animals that might want to come say hello. But this is definitely where I found my rifle in the Whiteout series. It was like 37 degrees. It'll still be 37 degrees for some time, but the sun's rising. Might have some nice, very, very pretty vistas to cap off this episode in just a moment. That's something to look forward to. Before I wrap it, though, I think I do want to find my way to this spot. And I think I'm actually pretty close now. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna... I think I do hear a bear. I think I do hear one. But I want to get up on top of this hill. Because it'll help me kind of get a lay of the land really quick. Plus, it might just be nice to be up here. Okay, I think I've been there. I really do believe I've been there in this series. But in the off chance that I have not, I'm going to head over there real quick. Yeah, I'm almost positive I've been here this series. Yep, I knew I could hear a bear. I knew it. Okay, that's actually pretty close. I'm going to need to be careful coming out of here. Yeah, this is... Okay, I've been here. I knew I had been. I wanted to be sure. Have a quick look around, make sure I picked up everything last time I was here. Oh, hey. It appears that I did not. Alright, let's poke our heads out and see how close this bear is. If he is outside of aggro range, I'm going to keep moving. In other words, if I can safely get around him. Yep, I can. Excellent. Excellent. That is what I wanted. That's what I wanted from life. Alright, so there's the bear. I knew I could hear one. It's just that quiet breathing. Plus, you guys might be able to hear it even better than me. I have the game turned down so that I can focus on talking. And I don't listen to the game full volume when I'm doing this, because it would be counterintuitive. I need to focus on commentary, and then the game audio gets combined later at full volume, and everything's peachy. So that's how that works, in case you're wondering. Right, so we're going to keep walking this way. And before this episode ends, we should get to some of the last locations in Coastal Highway, which I have never visited in this series. We might additionally get an achievement. It's not going to pop up on the screen. I'll have to check Steam later, and I'll let you know in the next episode if I got it. But I think I'll get it. Also, I can't remember. I feel like someone told me that there is a climbing rope up here. A climbing spot somewhere near here. Like a new spot. Obviously, most of them are new. All of them are new. Haven't really been fully explored. New location discovered, Bear Creek Campground. Excellent. That's what I wanted to see. New stuff. Hey, dead deer. Okay, let's look around for a bit. There's definitely oh, beautiful sunrise. That's awesome. All right. So hopefully there's something to snack on in one of these containers around here. Okay. I just need to... There's stuff laying around all through here. You kind of have to keep your eyes peeled. I mean, yeah, there's definitely the dead deer, but there's actually... There's like backpacks and stuff, but you can't... It's not clear. You really have to look around for a little bit. Bench. Okay, I can break that down if I wanted to. Weather is seeming a little threatening, so I might need to find shelter soon. But I'm not done looking around. Don't rush me. There's a backpack. I knew there's a backpack laying around. With nothing in it. Well, that's anticlimactic. Okay, nothing down here. Well, there's another cabin up here. And this is the last interior location, I believe. This is the one that I haven't discovered. Now, now there's a potential dead guy with a rifle, right? Somewhere near here, maybe? Am I just completely wrong or off base on where this guy is? Maybe he was up... Okay, hang on. Wait. Maybe he was up here. I feel like this is the corner where you can discover that rifle spawn. No, not... I guess not. That's just that's the campground. But fine. Okay, well, didn't find any food, but hopefully there will be some at this interior location, and I will check to see if I got that achievement as well, which would be cool. I have my Steam overlay turned off so it doesn't pop up in-game and just distract me during a video. But awesome. Rabbit Grove. Yeah, you can definitely tell there's lots of rabbits around here. Might as well put my snare down while I'm here, because there's plenty of them to be had. Hey, there's another hatchet. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. New location discovered. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I put my pry bar down earlier, and lo and behold... Okay, good. There's some tomato soup. I knew there'd be something to eat. One more spot that I gotta pry open, so I gotta go back and get my pry bar. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I don't remember there being lockers in here when I came the first time. That's probably just me having a selective memory. Here's a metal container. Wow, I actually was expecting there to be a little bit more food-wise in here, but there really isn't. I mean, I'm sure there is in this locked locker that I can't get into because my pry bar is all the way back at the safe house. But hey, that gives me something to do in the next episode. So tell you what, let me pop out of here again and then pop back in so I can save the fact that I pick up that tomato can. And then, of course, I'm going to have to check to see if I got that achievement, which I'm really excited about. But I'm going to do that in between episodes. So, oh my gosh. Wow. What a gorgeous, gorgeous game this is. I will never, ever tire of just the beauty of the Long Dark. This is screenshot worthy right here. This is absolutely breathtaking, and I look forward to just the future environments that the devs can come up with to further highlight the power of this engine and this art style they've created. So anyway, that's me getting sentimental. Thanks very much for watching, folks. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I upload new episodes in Against All Odds every day at 6 Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT-4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in a bit.